Hello graders, welcome back again to our channel. Today we will present an info session with Southern Medical University. Established in 1951, SMU, a national key university, was originally the first military medical university, PLA. In August 2004, it was handed over to the local government of Guangdong Province and renamed as Southern Medical University. SMU, located at the foot of the picturesque Bayun Mountain in Guangzhou. It has two campuses, the main campus and the Shunde campus, covering an area of nearly 1.68 million square meters, with a construction area of nearly 1 million square meters. In 2005, the university began to enroll international undergraduate students majoring in Mbbs. This program is delivered in English, and started to enroll international students who received Chinese government scholarships in 2006. And at the end of 2021, SMU has cultivated more than 2,500 international students from more than 108 different countries. Besides, SMU is one of the 10 educational foreign aid bases designed by Ministry of Education of China, and the key backbone of the foreign aid training designated by the Ministry of Commerce of China. It has trained more than 3,000 medical and health officials and technicians from 122 countries. SMU regularly conducts foreign exchanges and establishes friendly relations with 64 universities and research institutions in 24 countries and regions, carrying out multi-channel cooperation activities such as joint running schools, scientific research cooperation, jointly training students and teachers. Now, graders, to understand more about SMU, we would like to welcome Ms. Pauline Xie, the admission officer, and Ms. Vicky Yuan, the admission tutor of School of International Education, Southern Medical University. 两位老师，你们好。Okay, we already have that two lovely teachers here with us to present and introduce more details about SMU. So please, you may start the presentation.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Wu, for inviting us for today's info session. So my name is Xie Wen. You can call me Xie Laoshi or Pauline. I'm the admission officer of the School of International Education of Southern Medical University. It's a great pleasure to meet you online today to introduce our beautiful university. So before my introduction, I'd like to ask you two questions. I believe that these are also the questions that you are asking yourselves as you take the endeavor to participate in our info session today. So the first question is, would you like to be a person that burns yourself to save human lives? The second is, are you ready to be challenged by pioneer experiments? So if your answers are yes, then congratulations, you made the right choice to join us today. Okay, so some of you may not know Southern Medical University yet, right? But you must know the city Guangzhou. So our university, Southern Medical University, call it SMU. It locates in Guangzhou. Guangzhou is in the southern coast of China, just opposite to Hong Kong and Macau. It is the provincial capital city of Guangdong Province. So its annual average temperature is 22 degrees Celsius. So you can see evergreen plants and colorful flowers all year round. That's why Guangzhou is renowned as Blossom City. Guangzhou ranks third among Chinese major cities in terms of comprehensive strength. It is an important transport hub and a trade port. As the provincial capital city of the richest province in China, she has always been a combination of tradition and modernity. I know that many of you like the city very much because we are close to each other, right? It takes only about, I think, 5 hours to fly from Jakarta to Guangzhou, right?
Yes.
So the climate and culture of the two places are similar too. So, and Guangzhou indeed is a modern city. The life here is really convenient. And our university located in Guangzhou, she's one of the top medical universities in China. The university ranks among top 500 in the latest Times Higher Education World University Rankings, THE ranking, right? So 18th among Chinese universities and first among independent medical universities in China. While in Shanghai ranking, SMU ranks 4th in best Chinese medical universities. And SMU, as Mr. Wu just said, SMU was originally the first military medical university, and she was handed over to the local government of Guangdong Province in 2004. We have two campuses, so the main campus and Shunde campus. The main campus locates in Guangzhou, at the foot of the Baiyuan Mountain, and Shunde campus is in Shunde city, just near next to Guangzhou. So the campus is gentle and just like the beauty of water. You can see it from these pictures. People always think that medical colleges are regulars or even inanimate. But on SMU campus, when you're surrounded by this Chinese classical architecture, you may think that you have traveled back to ancient China. So our university has 21 schools, including 3 clinical schools: School of Public Health, School of Biomedical Engineering, School of Stomatology, School of Health Management, and of course, School of International Education, that is in charge of international students' recruitment, cultivation, and services. So now we have an enrollment of over 22,000 students, including 5,000 graduate students, 14,000 undergraduates, and 1,012 international students. At present, the university has 244 national talents. 1 academician is added this year, so the number of the full-time academicians increased to 4. She is the university with the largest number of medical academicians in South China. We have 13 direct affiliated hospitals with an annual diagnosis and treatment volume of more than 15 million people. So one of our affiliated hospital, Nanfang Hospital, is among the top 100 best hospitals in China and reaches 15th in a nationwide powerful ranking list. So when we talk about academic strength, SMU ranked 52nd in Essential Science Indicators, ESI ranking in China, with 9 disciplines entered the top 100 of ESI world ranking, including clinical medicine, pharmacology, and toxicology, etc. So among them, clinical medicine is among the top 1,000 of ESI. And SMU ranked first in Guangdong Province in Shanghai Ranking's Best Chinese Universities in terms of internationalization. So we provide the international students with more than 100 international education and research programs. We have formed a complete training system for undergraduate, master, and doctoral programs, as well as non-degree programs. So you can see these are some of our programs. So we included in the list of universities sponsored by the Excellent Undergraduate Exchange Program and 2015 International Cooperation Training Program of Innovative Talents by China Scholarship Council. Since 2005, over 2,500 international students from more than 100 countries have been studying at SMU.
Wow.
And we also contact.
No, it's okay. I mean, wow, it's a large number, 2,500 international students.
Okay. So our university also conducts regular cooperation, such as Sino-foreign cooperation in running schools, scientific research cooperation, student joint training, teacher training, and further study with 64 universities or institutes in 24 countries and regions in Europe, America, or Asia Pacific region. So based on the past 70 years of advancement, SMU has developed a comprehensive educational system involving the medical science as its leading disciplines. And we have fostered more than 100,000 medical professionals serving the Chinese people and all humanity. In the face of the sudden epidemic, we provide international students with online teaching using a combination of live courses and recording courses to offer students sufficient learning resources. So as of now, we have various online teaching resources for more than 114 courses. And we use, for example, Baidu Cloud, MOOC, Rain Classroom, Tencent Conferences, and other online interactive platforms for online learning of international students. And when we talk about the living environment in SMU, it is famous for the garden campus. So you can feel that with the beautiful photos. International students all live in student apartment number 2. So there are double rooms for undergrad and postgrad, and single rooms for PhD. So you'll have a bathroom, a balcony, one air conditioner, a bed, mattress, desk, a chair, a bookshelf, and a closet in your room. Hot water and Wi-Fi are also provided.
Nice.
So it's more convenient if you stay in the dorm, right? Because when you're far away from home, because you can meet people from different batches, different cultures, and you can hang out with them here. So, and also there is one metro station just outside of our Guangzhou campus. So life is very convenient. As you know, Guangzhou Metro is one of the most extensive railway networks in the world. And other public transport system is also well developed. In our dormitory, actually we are extremely friendly university. And one of the few that the master, the tutor, director of studies, and others, they sit and dine with the student. And SMU builds up a house system in the international student apartment. So the house take turns to host and undertake various student activities. The system helps students to foster a sense of ownership and improve their ability of self-management, self-service, and self-educated. And in our canteen, you can see there's always a large selection of meals to choose from. There are 4 floors in the students' canteen. In each floor, different kinds of Chinese food are provided. In the 4th floor, there are foreign students' canteen and Guangzhou noodles restaurant. So both of them are for Muslim. So
Okay.
if you would like to have something different, the restaurant around the campus are also there for you. Guangzhou is also known as the birthplace for Chinese cuisine, right?
It
Canton
is.
cuisine. So the number of Guangdong restaurants per capita ranks first in China. So you can always find food that suits you.
Yep. But actually the canteen, they have a special for halal food, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
So on the 4th floor, there is 2 restaurants that provides halal food.
Okay.
And okay, so now we can talk about the activities. So in our university, you'll find people from different colors and cultures coming together and working towards a bright future. Apart from the academics, the students here can also enjoy different cultural festivals and many competitions on and off stage. For example, Food Fiesta of International Cultural Festival. We have sports event for basketball, badminton, volleyball, football, etc. And for academic events, we have debate competitions, medical quiz, and Chinese proficiency competition. So whether you like sports, performances of Chinese culture, you can find a place here. So all the enthusiasts, all the talents are welcome. And our university cares about the life and study of our students in many aspects. For example, since the outbreak of COVID-19, the school has been taking students' health as our first priority. So we take students' body temperature every day, pay attention to their physical and mental health, and we care about their needs. So when the epidemic was serious, we regularly mail masks, thermometers, disinfection supplies, and other epidemic prevention materials to domestic students. We also brought daily necessities for the students living on campus, helping them with their meal supplies, etc. So we always believe that the epidemic has isolated the distance between us, but not our love for our students. Our students can enjoy, they also enjoy expressing their love for the people and fulfilling their responsibilities to society as medical students. In a word, SMU are all full of love and they are willing to pass their love to others. You are warmly welcome to join us and feel our great love at SMU. So above is just a brief introduction of SMU. So now I'd like to hand over the mic to Vicky Laoshi. She will show you what kind of programs we offer to international students. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Pauline Laoshi, for the introduction. Well, next, let me introduce you the programs we offer this year for international students. Well, we offer 27 Chinese student programs this year, covering medical, science, engineering, and management. You can see there are lots of programs, including clinical medicine, nursing, biomedical engineering, etc. Well, about Chinese student programs, well, the Bachelor of Medicine program and the Clinical Pharmacy program, its duration is 5 years, and other programs' duration is 4 years. We also offer 3 English taught programs, including Mbbs, BDS, which is Bachelor of Dental Surgery, and Biomedical Engineering. Well, I will introduce them one by one. The first program.
This is interesting, the Biomedical Engineering in English.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we will introduce this one by one. Well, the first program is Mbbs. Well, this is a program with a long history in SMU. Well, SMU is listed by the Ministry of Education of China to be qualified to admit international students of this program. We started to admit students since 2005. And well, during these years, we have trained nearly 1,700 international students from over 15 countries, including countries like, well, Thailand, Indonesia, Pakistan, South Korea, Australia, Canada, etc. Well, the duration of this major is 6 years, including 1 year of internship in our affiliated hospitals. Well, like mentioned before, we have 13 affiliated hospitals, so we can offer enough seats for international students to do their internships. And graduates will be awarded the degree of Bachelor of Medicine and Bachelor of Surgery in English. Well, most of our graduates have passed the international medical license exams, including United States medical license examination. Well, many of our graduates have realized their dreams to be a doctor in their countries now. Well, the second English taught program is BDS, which is Bachelor of Dental Surgery. Well, SMU is the first college university in South China to offer BDS taught in English. Well, the School of Stomatology of SMU has a rich experience in cultivating international students. Well, the duration of this major is 6 years, which is the same as Mbbs, and students also need to do their internship at the last year. Well, we have 3 specialized stomatology hospitals, including Guangdong Provincial Stomatology Hospital, Shenzhen Stomatology Hospital, and the Shenzhen Stomatology Hospital, Pingshan. Well, the Guangdong Provincial Stomatology Hospital is one of the oldest clinical dental hospitals in China. It has a rich history in training dental students. And the other 2 specialized stomatology hospitals, Shenzhen Stomatology Hospital and Shenzhen Stomatology Hospital Pingshan, have advanced clinical equipment and cutting-edge practical training techniques. Well, from these pictures, you can see the equipment and the environment in those hospitals are very good, so students can have a great internship experience there. And also, we can offer enough seats for international students to finish their internship in these affiliated hospitals. Okay, the third English taught program is Biomedical Engineering. Well, SMU is one of the 15 universities in Asia to offer biomedical engineering taught in English. Well, biomedical engineering is the application of the principles and problem-solving techniques of engineering to biology and medicine, focusing on the advances that improve human health and healthcare at all levels. Well, SMU ranked first among independent medical universities in the 4th round of discipline evaluation in terms of biomedical engineering. And we also have lots of prominent teachers, including Changjiang scholars and national outstanding teachers. Well, this major aims to train talents that's no knowledge intersection of engineering and clinical medicine.
For those 3 English taught program, as we know that is delivered all in English language, but as I remember that international student must reach a level of SSK before they do the internship, or
you mean before doing the internship?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, they need to, like, especially for the clinical majors, they need to, because they will communicate with Chinese patients. So there are certain level of Chinese proficiency that they need to reach before, they take part in the internship.
Okay, nice.
Okay, about the biomedical engineering, well, with the increasing prominent position of engineering technology in medicine, there is a strong demand for biomedical engineering personnel. Well, most of our graduates are talents in need by hospitals and companies. Well, most of them are employed in Fortune 500 companies like Siemens and Mbbs. So, well, graduates in biomedical engineering will have a good, well, employment prospect. Well, about the requirements, the Chinese, if students want to apply for Chinese medium, you'll need to get a score of 180 or above of the new HSK4. And if you want to, well, apply for English medium program, you need to get a TOEFL. You need to get a score of 80 in TOEFL or 6 points in IELTS or above. Or you can also offer, well, comparable certificates that prove your English efficiency. Well, apart from these language certificates, you also need to get a senior high school graduate or above. And this is the tuition of these programs. Well, about MBBS and BDS, the tuition is 45,000 RMB for each academic year. And for biomedical engineering, the tuition is 30,000 RMB for each academic year. And for other undergraduate programs taught in Chinese, the tuition is 30,000 RMB for each academic year. Okay, next part is about the scholarship we offer for international students. Well, the first one is the full scholarship, which is CSC Scholarship. And the second and the third one is partial scholarship, which is offered by Guangdong government and SMU. Well, I will introduce them one by one. Well, the first type of scholarship is CSC Scholarship. Well, there are two types, type A and type B. So students can submit applications to the dispatching authorities for overseas studies of applicants in Indonesia, or submit applications to our university. Well, about this scholarship, you can have a quick look. Well, the second scholarship is for, well, self-supporting students. You can get partial scholarship. This scholarship is offered by Guangdong government for freshmen. Well, this scholarship covers undergraduate students, master's students, and doctorate students. Well, you can see from here, the amount differs. For undergraduate students, you can get 10,000 RMB per person for one-time reward. And for masters, it's 20,000 RMB, and for doctoral students, 30,000 RMB.
This Guangdong government scholarship can apply for the second year, third years later when they already in school?
Yeah, if they are current students, they can also apply for this scholarship.
Perfect.
Yeah. Well, the third scholarship is offered by our university, SMU Outstanding International Student Scholarship for freshmen. Well, the amount is the same as the scholarship offered by Guangdong government. Well, so you can see from here the amount for undergraduate students, it's 10,000 per person for one-time reward. And also, if you're a current student, you can also apply for this scholarship. And we also have another kind of scholarship offered by SMU, which is SMU President Scholarship for International Students. Well, this scholarship has 3 categories. The first category is first prize, which means you don't have to pay your tuition, and you can still get stipend. And the stipend amount is different. Well, you can see from here the amount. The stipend for undergraduate students is 1,500 amounts for each person. And the second prize is exemption from tuition fee, which means you don't have to pay the tuition but cannot get the stipend. This is the difference between it and the first prize. And the third prize is half exemption from tuition fee, which means you have to pay half of the tuition and do not have the stipend.
This President Scholarship, does it for 4 years or just only for the first years?
It covers all the duration, the whole duration of study.
Beautiful. Okay.
Okay, well, next is about the application procedure, where you can see that it's very easy. You just need to refer to our admission guide to find the online application system and submit materials. We will review it and we'll give an online examination, and the results will be released after some time. Well, you can also contact our Indonesia agency, Great Wall, where you can get help from them. And you can follow their Instagram and YouTube account for more information. And here is the deadline of each program. Well, for self-funded program, the deadline is August 31st. And CSC Scholarship program, which is already closed. Well, if you want to apply for SMU scholarships, you better submit application before May 31st. So this is the deadline. So this is the brief introduction about our university and our programs. We hope to meet you on our campus. If you still have questions or need more information, you can contact us or follow our official accounts. Also, you can find Great Wall for more information. Okay, you can get help and information from these accounts. Okay, this is our introduction. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much, Miss Vicky and Miss Pauline. What a wonderful presentation what you had. Starting from the introduction of Guangzhou, and then the SMU itself, and then also programs. Wonderful 3 English taught program for undergraduate, the tuition fee, and also the scholarship. Well, graders, this is the end of today's info session with SMU. Now we believe that graders already get better and deeper understanding of SMU. Thank you for listening. And if you still have more questions, please don't hesitate to contact us for further consultation and assistance, or you may leave a comment on the comment column down below. As additional information, Great Wall can help you with all of your needs regarding China education, especially to application to Southern Medical University. It's starting from the beginning of consultation, university applications, extra services upon your arrival in China. And the best thing is we are 100% free service fee. Once again, thank you, Miss Pauline and Miss Vicky, for your wonderful presentation.
Thank you for your attention.
Graders, if you like this video, Please press the like button, share this video, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thank you, graders, and see you again soon. 再见. Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye.